Hello Scorpio, Elsie here to do your reading for the week ahead. Thank you for clicking here. If you are brand new, I hope you will stay. I hope you will subscribe and become part of our high vibing tribe. Please leave me a note below in the comments, whether it's an emoji or something, to let me know that you're here and you're new. I would love to see you so I can include your energy in these readings. Please exchange some energy with me in some respect, whether that is a thumbs up or a comment. For those of you who keep clicking here, I do appreciate you. You know who you are. Those of you who keep clicking and coming back, I do appreciate you. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. Always an appreciation for the newbies as well. Thank you for joining us. All right, here we go for the week ahead. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Scorpio, what is coming up? Oh, okay. We are going to do this first. All right, let's do the, Charlie says we need a wisdom of the oracle. We need some new energy here. Let's find out what's going on with you, Scorpio. Let's give you an oracle card. Change is in the wind. Look at that. So we know that. We know that from the sneak peek from the week. Sneak peek for this week. If you haven't seen it already, it's already uploaded. And yes, it is about change for you, Scorpio. Things have been heavy for you, and it's time for you to move forward. We have card number 12. Card number 12 breaks down to a 3, which to me is partnership. It's finding your way through partnership, or you finally unstuck yourself. You've made the decision at the 2, and now you're at the 3. So I feel as though you finally start moving forward again, Scorpio. That's what it feels like. Also, card number 12 is Pisces. You're using your intuition. You're highly psychic, Scorpio, in most cases, no matter where it falls in your chart. You are highly psychic, and I feel like you could be Pisces and Scorpio possibly, or have a whole pile of water signs. So what is the change that's coming for Scorpio, please? What is the change? Courage. Look at you. You find the courage to step forward. Good for you. Yeah, it's time for you to find the courage to step forward, to open the path, open the way to change. I feel like you've been carrying something with you for far too long. It's been heavy. I think a lot of people have been benefiting from what you've been carrying, and I think it's time for you to have the courage, to break away. I'm looking at the waves that are breaking on the rocks. I think it's time for you to break away, Scorpio, and do your own thing. Here we go. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Scorpio, tell us about these cards here. Tell us about Scorpio energy. You're going to get it, aren't you? You are going to get it. We have the Ace of Wands. We have the Knight of Swords, and that's crowning energy. And I feel like you are going to get the thing you're passionate about. I say thing because it could be person, place, or thing. Situation could be whatever it is. A job, a house, a person, love, whatever it is to you, Scorpio. You've made a decision that you're going. And I feel like you're not necessarily feeling like you're the most prepared you've ever been in your life, but you're willing to work on it. And that says a lot. So you're feeling, which is interesting because Scorpio, you're very strategic and planned, but I feel like for some reason, it's like, boom, a fire gets lit under your butt and you decide you got to go. And you know that you go with good intention, going over the details and being very specific and careful. I feel like you have had enough of sitting in this redundant energy. I feel like you've been staring at this cup. Somebody offered you a cup that you didn't take. I feel like you maybe didn't even answer them. You nothinged them. You just ignored it. You didn't say a thing. And I feel as though that you do have feeling, that you do have love. There's 2 cups here and 1 there. I feel like you're ready to offer the 1 cup because I feel like there is love here, but you've been sitting in this energy, thinking about it. What do I do next? I'm not really sure. How do I go about this? I feel like this is the energy of thinking in the heart space. Do I really want to go forward? But I'm very attracted to this person. I really am attracted, and I need to go see if this is a new beginning in passion. And I think that's why you move. Yeah, I think that's why you go. I feel like you have spent a lot of time in hermit mode by yourself, trying to find your light, trying to understand you, figuring out what your path is next. I feel like you found your light, and it's now, although a very dim light, is lighting the path, and so you can see the way forward. Oh, I think somebody lied to you, or you lied to someone else. There's some energy here of maybe leaving someone behind, leaving a decision behind, and you didn't want to. And you made it sound or look like it didn't mean anything to you, like you were just, that you couldn't be bothered. I think you're single now, though, and I think you're going in for the kill. I feel like you are going to either ask somebody out, or you are going to invite them maybe out to a party, maybe a +1 at a wedding. I feel like there's going to be some sort of a reunion here. So it feels like this is something that had been in the past, I feel, that is now coming forward. I feel like you feel that you're strong enough to move forward. That maybe you found some of the words that you want to say, however clunky, because, you know, the Knight of Swords does get across the finish line, but, you know, kind of clunky, isn't really speaking coherently, is kind of, you know, not really sure what to say, hasn't really prepared anything, has been thinking about it, but not really that prepared. Something that's been moving for a very long time. You sat in this Four of Cups energy for a very long time, possibly a year. You've decided that it's time to heal with someone because you see them as your 10 of Cups. You're willing to work on this. You're willing to do whatever it is that you have to do, Scorpio, to put work into this, because you do see and feel this person is your person. I feel like you have a psychic connection to them, an energetic, psychic, dreamlike state connection. I feel like the star Aquarius is here to say it is time for you to make your move. Because you've been sitting in this energy, healing, thinking about it, trying to find your balance. I think it's time for you to move forward. It's been a long time since you've seen this person, I feel. I feel like it's been a long while, and that you've always had the intention of moving forward, but for whatever reason, you've been delayed. Knight of Pentacles, you were delayed, moving really slow. And it might have just really simply been because you weren't really sure what to do next. You weren't really sure if you needed to go over the details and make sure that everything was in balance before you move forward. Look at that. Wow, you want to heal with this person. We now have Gemini and Sagittarius. Wow, 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 look at that. You're justified in the time that it took. You're justified in the time that you sat in the Four of Cups and the time that it took to get you to where you are. Because now, I feel like you can move forward in confidence. Confidently moving forward to tell this person, look, we have to heal this connection. We need balance. This is the time. It's the moment of alchemy, right? It's the temperance. It's the healing. It's the yes. It's time to move. It's time to move forward to love. Temperance is alchemy to me for sure. It's like trying to find, you know, the right temperature, water and fire and water and fire. And there's only one moment in time where everything in the environment is perfect for this all to go down. And I feel like you're waiting, you're listening, and you're waiting for that time, Scorpio. And I think you're going to know it because you are psychically connected to your person. This is your soulmate. This is someone that the universe has picked for you. And you will have a choice as to whether you want to turn away from them or move forward with them, but you will have a choice. The Lovers is a choice. In fact, all of the all of the major arcanas are a choice. They're coming at you 100. You don't have control over whether or not they come at you. If it's going to come at you, it's going to come at you, but you do have a choice as to whether you're going to react or respond, right? I feel like this is the most beautiful, balanced love that you will ever find. We also have Libra here. I feel like it's creative and lovely and beautiful. Libra and Gemini are both highly intelligent and creative. This is a beautiful love. It's like it began and then stopped. It's almost like you got a little bit spooked. You knew you had to make a decision and you weren't ready to make the decision about love, so you stopped. And it only grew to a page. But also, we could be looking at an age difference here. And that is very common for soulmates, twin flames, to be born in different eras, different times. I feel with the Knight of Cups, I feel like somebody has been spooked. Yeah, that they've been spooked and they are coming in for you. They're trying to catch you. Or you are trying to catch them, one of the two. But I feel as though that there is love here. Lots of love, lots of heart space. I also feel as though that maybe you make an apology of sorts. I'm sorry it's taken me so long, but I had to be sure. I had to be really sure. Wow. This is an incredible psychic connection. I feel, Scorpio, I feel as though you have felt this coming for a while. You knew you had to make the decision. You knew you had a choice and you knew you were going to have to decide. I feel as though, yeah, psychically, I really feel as though you're psychically connected to this person. I feel like it's like a mirrored energy here, and I feel as though you know when it's time because you're listening now. You're really listening to yourself, and you've got a connection with the universe. You also could be going to a light worker to find out more about this, or maybe you've become interested in tarot. Yeah, because this is the light worker, the person who uses their life to help others. No matter what kind of light work they do. We're going to clarify that Tower, of course. Maybe the courage you need is because this person has a very different belief system than you. You could be dealing with a high priestess. You're still in indecision. You feel like there's competition. Wow. So many crazy, heavy, major arcana here for you. I feel like you feel that you're in competition. I feel like you're going to figure out that you're not in competition, but I also feel as though this Tower is coming to rock you out of this energy of the Five of Wands, because I feel like you have been second guessing yourself for a while. What if, right? You've been what-ifing yourself to death. What if it doesn't work? What if I make this choice to move forward for love and this person doesn't really want to work on it? I don't think that's going to happen, and the sun wouldn't be sitting there looking at us right now. For sure. But I feel like it's the things, the doubt, the indecision that's in your mind that stopped you from moving forward. I feel like I feel like you have love for this person. You do understand that they're connected to you in a way that no one else is, and you can't shake it. You want to shake it, but you can't shake it. Tell me about the Tower, please, for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Scorpio. Five of Wands. I said what I said. You feel like you're in competition. Tell me more about the Tower, please. You were overthinking it. You're obsessively overthinking it and not making a move, and that's why the Tower's here. Because it is time for you to move forward and make a choice, pick a path, right? Two of Wands is there. You didn't know which path to pick, and so the universe is like, fine, dude, or woman, yeah, person energy, feminine or masculine, fine, we're going to move you forward then. Because you know that this person is your person. This person is your Four of Wands, the one that you know will give you balance and family and foundation, happiness. I feel there's a rejoicing going on here. This is a good tower. And it might be with a Taurus. It could be. But I feel, if it's not with a Taurus, I feel that the Hierophant shows up because when the student is ready, the teacher appears. And I feel that now that you understand that you are psychically connected to your person, that you turn into the High Priestess energy. You turn to your gut feeling, and you know that there's love here. You know that there's love brewing here. You know that there's possibly that you need to say sorry to someone, possibly, in order to get back in. So if it isn't a Taurus, then definitely it is about a traditional relationship that is very passionate and fun and full of family and foundational and stable. Because it's time. Yeah, divine timing is here. Scorpio, divine timing is here, and I think you need to take action. I think that's what the universe is saying, and should you take action to make communication, it's going to be great. It's going to be great. I'm so grateful for this reading for you because you've been stuck for so long. So it's here. It's time. It's time for you to go. Whether you decide to go or not, the universe is telling you that the Wheel of Fortune is picking you up and going forward. So even if you're in this fixed sign, which you are, Scorpio, you could be dealing with a Scorpio, a Taurus, a Leo, or an Aquarius. But either way, this fixed energy is moving forward because the Tower is here, the Scorpio energy is here, and so is the Wheel of Fortune. It is time. It's time because a change is in the wind, and you are breaking rock. You're breaking new way. You're finding your courage to move forward, and that makes me pretty darn excited for you. Good breakthrough. Yay. Good talk. I'm going to go for now. Thanks, Scorpio. Bye-bye.